God's advice today. This message was lovingly prepared to bring peace and guidance to your heart. If it touches you, feel free to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell. That way, you'll keep receiving uplifting content. Stay with us until the end. We've prepared something special with great care. Discover something life-changing. In the first comment, I left a special prayer and an opportunity that could open doors you never imagined. God said, "My dear child, incline the ears of your heart and receive with faith what I tell you now. At this very moment, as you have opened yourself to this message, heaven has moved on your behalf. And even though your natural eyes cannot see it, the spiritual world is already in motion. I am your faithful God. I do not speak words into the wind nor let promises fall into oblivion. For it is written, so is my word that goes out from my mouth. It will not return to me empty but will accomplish what I desire and achieve the purpose for which I sent it." Isaiah chapter 55 verse 11. Today, I declare to you with love and authority, your miracle has been released. Not as something distant or vague, but as a present reality, a gift that has already begun to manifest. Are you seeking a deep spiritual change in your life and in the lives of those you love? Imagine attracting wealth and abundance in less than a week while blessings pour over you daily. It all begins with a simple 1-minute prayer. To discover how this technique can transform your reality, click the link in the first comment. Every step you take toward this journey not only benefits you but also supports our channel and the dedicated team that brings this valuable content to you. Do not wait any longer to begin this journey of spiritual and material transformation. Click now to learn more and start your path toward a fuller and more abundant life. Dare to believe, my child, without doubt, and you will feel the lightness of my spirit dissolving the weight you carried in your chest. Walk with confidence, for I am holding your hand and will not leave you alone. Every word of this message was breathed by me to reach your spirit exactly when you needed to hear my voice most. Do not fear, only trust. The atmosphere around you has already been transformed. Walk in the certainty that what I have decreed in your favor no one will be able to stop. My dear child, I see what no one else sees. When the days feel too long and the nights endless, when you keep your shoulders lifted to support those you love, even with a weary heart, I am there. I see the tears that fall within while your face displays a courage forged by love for those around you. I know how heavy it is to carry broken hopes and responsibilities that no one else shares with you. But today, I come to tell you, it will not be your own strength that sustains you. It is I, your God, who carries you in my arms, even when your feet falter. I know you have tried to bear it all alone because you feel you cannot fall, for others depend on you. But, my beloved, I will not let you crumble. I am entering the deepest places of your being, where even you have lost hope. I am resurrecting dreams, renewing strength, and decreeing deliverance. Because while you were pleading for joy, I had already written a new season over your life. Comment, I trust in God's love, He is my refuge. There is so much more happening than you can see. I know the hidden fear you carry, the silent anguish in the face of dreaded diagnoses, the worry for those you love and sense drifting away. None of these pains are hidden from me. Every unshed tear, every repressed thought, I know them. But today I do not come to remind you of these pains. I come to remind you of who you are in me. You are my beloved child. And when I release a word over your life, no force can stop it. For it is written, if God is for us, who can be against us? Romans chapter 8 verse 31. Do not underestimate what has already begun to happen. It was I who touched that report, who changed that unexpected call, who brought comfort when you least expected it. Behind the scenes, I have been moving pieces you cannot yet see. So I tell you, be prepared. The environment around you will begin to change. My glory will be visible in every detail of your story. Comment: God is moving the heavens on my behalf. I wait in confidence. My dear one, doors that seemed locked for years will open in ways that may appear simple to human eyes, but will be supernatural. It will not be luck, it will be my hand moving in your life. And why now? Because the time I appointed for you to live the inheritance that belongs to you as my child has come. Every desert you crossed was not punishment, it was preparation. The nights of weeping did not mean my silence, but a necessary time to mature your faith and make you strong. Weeping may stay for the night, but rejoicing comes in the morning. Psalm 30 verse 5. Today, the flower of promise begins to break through the soil of your waiting. A new season is being born for you. Where there was shame, there will be honor. Where there was loss, there will be restoration. Where there was weariness, there will be rest. But remember, I want you to trust not only in the miracle that is coming but in my character, in who I am. My faithfulness never fails. Comment: even without seeing everything, I trust in the faithfulness of my God. In moments when you walked on unaware, I was diverting dangers, protecting your heart, shielding your mind. The angel of the Lord encamps around those who fear him, and he delivers them. Psalm 34 verse 7. These were not mere coincidences, they were deliverances sent by me. But now I have decided that I will not only deliver you, I will manifest my glory visibly in your life. What I am about to do will be undeniable. Not only will you see it, but everyone around you will know that I am God over your home, your health, your future. Whoever tries to touch you will be touching my promise. If people have walked away, it was because I allowed it. If paths seemed blocked, it was because I was preparing better routes. Even when everything seemed senseless, it was because the full picture had not yet been revealed. Now, the time of manifestation has come. Comment: the hand of God is upon my life, he is in control. Did you know there is an effective method to attract more financial prosperity? This technique can help transform your deepest beliefs and change the way you perceive reality. It's something that greatly impacted my life, and we would like to invite you to discover this special practice. When we trust that God wants to act in our lives, we gain the courage to ask Him directly. God desires to bless each of us in a unique and wonderful way. Therefore, it is important to seek His blessings with faith and confidence, believing that He has a special plan for you. If you want to support our work and the team dedicated to bringing inspiring and transformative content, we invite you to check out our product. The link is available in the first comment so you can find out how this technique can help you on your journey too. Your contribution helps us continue sharing messages that make a difference. We deeply appreciate your trust and support. My beloved, what I am about to do is not just an isolated miracle. It is a complete transformation. Many have judged you by what they see today, but they don't know what I have prepared for your tomorrow. I do not forget your prayers, nor your silent fasts, nor the days when you worshiped me even through tears. They reached my throne like a fragrant offering. And now, I want to tell you, every act of faith, every seed planted with trust, will bear fruit. Do not fear the changes that are coming. I myself am leading them. There are times when I allow discomfort to take you out of small places because what I have prepared is greater than you imagine. Do not fear losing what seems safe. I am bringing you to a place of abundance, peace that surpasses understanding, provision in areas where you lacked, connections that open new doors. Just keep your heart in me. Comment, my hope is in the Lord, He guides every step I take. Now, I invite you to take a deep breath and be clothed with peace. Yes, that peace the world cannot give. Do not be troubled by uncertain days or battles that still seem unanswered. My child, I am in control of everything. Fear not, for I am with you. Be not dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you, yes, I will help you, I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. Isaiah chapter 41 verse 10. I have already mapped out the next steps. I have aligned the right people, the right opportunities, and the right words you will hear in the coming days. Walk confidently, even if your natural eyes do not yet see. It is behind the scenes that I prepare the greatest victory scenes. Keep the faith. Keep believing. Because the time of promise has come, and nothing, absolutely nothing, can stop what I have already decreed for you. Moreover, I want you to know that all you have lived through until now will serve as a testimony. What was tears will become a song. What was pain will turn into healing. What was struggle will become victory. My child, I will surprise you. You will see doors that were once closed open with honor. You will see restored relationships. You will see your health flourish. You will see finances that seemed dry be renewed. You will see peace in the midst of confusion. And everyone will know it was my hand. Do not doubt. Do not fear. Just trust. I never fail. And if I said I would do it, it's because I already have. You are already walking under a new decree. Prepare yourself to live what your eyes have not yet imagined, but your heart will begin to feel. You have faced trials that seemed impossible, like that exam that worries you, that call that never came, the solution that seems not to exist for your problems, the distance that grew between you and those you love. But none of that went unnoticed. Each difficulty was a page I wrote in your story, a chapter that needed to be lived for the glorious outcome. I am the God who does not forget, who does not abandon, who works even when you think you are alone. Even when your soul trembled and your heart raced, I was there, changing the invisible details that only I can transform. I saw your faith, even when it seemed small. I saw your courage, even when fear tried to dominate. And my child, I want you to understand that this waiting time was not empty. Every moment of silence, every night of anguish, and every feeling of being forgotten was preparation for your heart. I do not delay, I prepare. Often, what you call delay, I call maturity. I know your heart and I know exactly when you will be ready to receive the blessings I have for you. The miracle that is coming is not only an external change, it is a deep transformation that starts from within. It is when you decide, even without strength, to trust me again that the impossible begins to open before your eyes. You do not know how many times my hand has turned away dangers, how many times your protection was invisible to you but real to me. Everything is being led by me, even when you do not realize it. Your story is being rewritten, and what seemed to be an end is actually a new beginning. Today, I come to bring the answer you almost gave up waiting for, because I am faithful and all I promised remains firm. Prepare yourself, because from now on, your life will begin to change profoundly and truly. It may even seem like a dream or coincidence, but deep in your being you will know it was me, your God, acting at the perfect time. I also want you to release once and for all the guilt you still carry in your chest. The past is behind you, and I have already healed all your wounds. You are no longer under condemnation but under my grace, which is vast and infinite. I saw you trying to get it right even when everything seemed wrong, and your perseverance is what opened the door for my intervention. Do not carry the weight of what you cannot change anymore, because I have already changed it. Your heart deserves peace, not the burden of guilt. Therefore, receive my peace, the one that surpasses all understanding, and know that you are loved exactly as you are. I am the one who restores, who heals, and who transforms. And you are not alone on this journey. I am with you, guiding every step, supporting every fall, celebrating every victory, even the ones no one sees. Now, I invite you to remain with me, to keep walking in faith even if the road seems hard. Whoever remains in me remains under my living promise, a promise that never fails, that never disappoints. Share this word with those who need to hear it, because the same angel that brought your miracle can reach the heart of the one who listens with faith. What I am releasing for you now is a new chapter, a definitive change that will transform your story forever. Do not give up before the miracle happens. Keep believing, keep praying, keep walking in my word. I am the God who never gives up on you, who never tires of waiting for your return, and who today is decreeing victory over every difficulty. Believe, because the best is yet to come, and I am with you, now and forever. Dear child, even when you felt like you had failed, even when the fall seemed greater than the strength to get up, know that I was with you every moment. It was not the number of times you fell that mattered, but the courage to rise, the firm impulse to keep going despite the difficulties. This touched my heart deeply. You are not invisible to me. I see every hidden tear, every silent effort that no one noticed. I am attentive to the details that may seem small or insignificant to you, because everything you do sincerely is precious in my eyes. There is no need to justify yourself, because I am your defender. While you fight and persevere, I act silently and powerfully to break the words that try to hurt you, to silence the unjust accusations that arise. The burden you carry is not unknown to me, and my presence is the guarantee that you are not alone. I have already begun to change the scene around you, preparing an environment where light will start to overcome the shadows. Believe me, the transformation is already happening. Maybe you don't see it clearly yet, but it is there, silent and real. You may gradually notice subtle changes in your life, an unexpected gesture of kindness from someone distant, a door that seemed closed opening just a little, signs indicating that the future will no longer be a road full of uncertainties but a firm and secure path. I have prepared for you a journey where every step will be sustained by my constant presence. You will no longer walk in darkness, for I will be the light that illuminates your way and brings clarity to your confused thoughts. I will give you peace even amid confusion and security, even when you do not understand the reasons for events. You are in my hands, protected and cared for. Even that pain that insists on visiting you, that you try to ignore, I have already begun to heal. I am the healer of healers. What science cannot reach, my power restores. I enter the cells of your life and body to heal what was wounded, to give life where there seemed to be only death. Believe me, this restoration is already happening, even if the process seems slow to your human eyes. My faithfulness remains, and my plan is being fulfilled. As it is written, call to me and I will answer you, and will tell you great and hidden things that you have not known. Jeremiah 33 verse 3. You do not need to have all the answers now. Just call with faith and continue trusting, even when the signs are not yet visible. I am an expert in acting in the invisible, and at the right time everything will be revealed to you. Perhaps some around you do not understand what is happening, may even think it is luck, coincidence, or chance. but you will know that it is me, working behind the scenes of your life. And your gratitude will be the strength that keeps this blessing alive and growing. When someone recognizes what they receive, even without applause or human recognition, I multiply and make it grow. The journey may seem tiring, and I know the weariness goes beyond the physical. It is a weight that comes from years of emotional exhaustion. You matured before your time, kept silent when you wanted to scream, cared for others when you wished to be cared for. I saw all of that, and now I am giving back to you what was taken, restoring your soul and bringing renewal. Prepare to meet special people on your path, sincere friends who come without interests or judgments, but with the sole mission to accompany and support your journey. Do not worry about the details, for I am taking care of everything, positioning every piece so that the next phase of your life is lighter, full of meaning and fullness. Do not ignore the signs that begin to catch your attention. Those small feelings, dreams, words, or strong sensations indicating that something is changing, that is me speaking to you, confirming what has already been decreed in heaven. I take care of you in all dimensions, body, soul, and spirit, because my love is complete and the work I began will not be left unfinished. I am faithful to keep my promises, even when the world seems to slow down or tries to convince you otherwise. Trust in my timing, in my action, for I am preparing a new cycle for you, full of life, hope, and achievements. The battles you have faced were not in vain, and the tears shed are already being transformed into seeds of victory. The difficult past does not define your future because I am greater than your pains and overcome every obstacle. I lead you to a place where trust will replace doubt, and lightness will fill the spaces once occupied by the weight of discouragement. You are precious to me, and every step you take is accompanied by my attentive gaze and my heart full of love. Even when the journey seems long and the days are hard, remember that I am by your side, supporting you with my strength and guiding you with my wisdom. Your home, your family, everything that matters to you and sometimes seems distant from peace, is under my protection. I am working to restore harmony and bring healing where there were wounds. Do not fear what is to come, for I have prepared a future for you where peace, health, and prosperity walk together. Lift your head, open your heart, and keep going strong, because my presence is your certainty and my word is your foundation. I love you with an infinite love, and no storm will be greater than my faithfulness. Stay strong, for the miracle you have long awaited has already begun to happen. You have gone through difficult times, feeling alone and helpless. People you helped disappeared just when you needed them most, leaving a silence that hurt more than any word ever could. But I am changing this reality for you. I am bringing abundance to every area of your life. The right people will appear, unexpected resources will come, and peace will replace the anxiety you know so well. This is not an illusion. It is the beginning of the fulfillment of the promise I made to you from the very start. I know time seems to have passed quickly and you look back feeling like you lost years, but listen, nothing was lost. I redeemed time, turning what seemed buried into flowers blooming out of season. What seemed like a simple sketch, I make into a masterpiece. What looked like a frustrated plan, I transform into a mission. Everything begins now, with your decision to believe. You were never forgotten or abandoned. Even when no one asked how you were, I was by your side. When you felt alone, I walked with you. When the burden seemed too heavy, I held your heart. Today I tell you, with love and authority, the time has come to live what I promised. That presence you feel is not just a feeling, it is real. It is me touching where only I can, healing your wounds, organizing your emotions, putting everything in its place with patience and power. You were created to win, not just to endure. Remember that night when you thought about giving up? When faith felt small against the weight? I was there, breathing hope into your spirit. Waking up that day was already a miracle. Now, you will bloom, rise to a new level, and look at life with deep understanding. Your story will be marked by overcoming, and your testimony will inspire many. What you lived in silence will echo to those still in the valley of pain. I guide you even when you don't realize it and even when you feel lost. My plans never fail. Trust like never before, because what I have prepared for you goes beyond what you asked. Your faith will open doors to a new era, and I am in control, even when everything seems out of place. Do not give up now. What is being born is greater than all you lost. I am healing old wounds you didn't even know you were still carrying. Today, I begin to undo those knots with tenderness and truth to restore you completely. Putting yourself under my care is not selfishness, it is faith. Your surrender in this moment paves the way for the new I have prepared. With love, God. I hope this message has been an inspiration to you. If it touched your heart, write Amen in the comments and share it with someone who also needs to hear this word. I invite you to click on the first comment, where you will find a special prayer and a suggestion to strengthen your spiritual journey. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to receive more inspiring content like this. See you tomorrow.